Alright, here we're gonna deal with some spiders. We're long gone before they can even do anything. Bye-bye. I was kind of worried a hunter was going to pop out of nowhere, but I did take care of him. I was there. I did it. Okay, so we discarded the helmet key. Where's the switch? Okay, so now we got some more Magnum rounds. Looking good. Not as many as I would like, but, you know, that's okay. Yeah, I gotta go back in here. Okay, so now that we're done, yeah, we're done with the mansion, officially. It's, thank God, okay? So now we gotta head over to the caves and finish that part before we finally make our way into the lab. I don't need the Doom book right now. Do need to make some herb changes here. Now, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Okay, we're just gonna take this Doom book. I'm gonna put it up here. This is all we need. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're officially done with the mansion. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, I did that with the Jill scenario. I went that way. That is the wrong way. Stick to the wall over here. He's gonna miss. Giving you enough time to squeeze by him. Yeah, I'm saving that bullet. Oh, no radio? Oh, I don't know. For some reason, I thought the radio transmission was going to go through. That's earlier, though. That's during the Jill scenario. At this point, I think we're done with the radio. The only thing we can do is use the flare to wave down Brad, who's flying around still. Damn, that guy was angry. Alright, and luckily we took care of all the dogs here. What I used to do before, early on in my playthroughs, is I would just dodge the dogs and work my way through. Now that was okay going all the way over to this gate over here, but doing the battery portion of it proved to be a little bit more difficult. Typically there'll be a dog right behind me right here and he'll nag me there, he'll nab me there, and then I'll take a hit and then go up the elevator and then dodge him again. That's the way I used to play. Sometimes I can get away without the dog, or with the dogs not hitting me at all, which is good. But I think it's just easier, peace of mind wise, just to take care of them early. Oh, it's still called a crank. I didn't even check it. Okay, now it's called a square crank. I'm about to pick up another one in the cave, so I don't want to, like, confuse them. Later on to be changed to a valve instead of a crank. Because in Resident Evil 2, you still get a crank, but instead of getting another crank that's like hexagonal, they changed it to a valve, which makes a lot of sense. I like that a lot. Good job, guys. Good job. Bro, no dogs, nothing in my way. Let's go into the caves. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yes. Oh, you had to do the stupid flamethrower thing with Chris. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, you had to do the dumb, stupid, nobody likes to do it flamethrower bullshit locked door nonsense. I do use it though. I do use it in this area. Then you gotta pick up another one later. I don't use that one. But since we're gonna do a boss fight here, I will take this first aid spray. You don't get penalized for using this in this game. In Resident Evil 2, you do get penalized for using a first aid spray. You don't get penalized for using it in this game. However, I still make a habit of doing my best not to use it in this game.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
Wait, what happened?
Double crosser!
Don't!
Hell. Umbrella.
Who is it? Is someone there? Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. Nope. We will not take the clip. We don't need it. I thought he had the crank on him, but he doesn't. Can you believe this fucking game? They are out there throwing 2 hunters at you. All right. Okay, so he's dead. Oh, and I was completely out of ammo too. Okay. Sweet. All right, so we got a hex-shaped crank here. Okay, yeah. We don't... I try not to make a habit of using the flamethrower. Obviously it's useful if you can trap the hunter on a corner like that. Will you put down the flamethrower? Yes, please. Okay, so I killed him with 1 shot. That's good. I remember in the first game, like the first version of the game that I played, sometimes it took 2 shots to kill him. So I'm gonna see if I got lucky on that shot, or if that persists in this version as well. Okay. So basically I have to leave one slot open for the flamethrower. Because you have to put that somewhere else. You have to put it down again somewhere else. I mean, I think it makes sense that the Cold Python is a one-shot kill for most enemies. Again, we're going to find out right now whether or not. Yeah, one-shot kill, dude. Okay. Oh. Run. Got him. Oh, that one was aggressive. It jumped. Well, since I didn't take any hits here, I don't need the knife. I don't need to use up. What do you call it? Any healing items or anything? So you can use the flamethrower essentially to open this. And now it makes more sense. Now that I'm thinking, it makes more sense on the Chris scenario type of way. So if you ran out of flamethrower ammo because you were fighting the Black Tiger, I think is the name of the boss, of the spider boss, then it gave you that knife as an option to get rid of the spider web. See, that makes sense in the essence of a Chris scenario. I get it. I just don't like that they gave you a secondary knife. That's just weird game design. But it's all good. We're chilling. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just put everything away, including my secondary knife. We're gonna bring this with us. I'm gonna bring... Where's my red herbs at? Oh, there they are. Okay, so now we have plenty of ink ribbons. No room for concern. More first aid spray. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and organize this box a little bit. So you go there. You go here. There we go. That's a much easier way to do that. Square. Hex. Doom. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to the... Aw, man. I messed up my mixed herbs again. Help. How did I do that? Oh, it's because I put it there. Like a dummy. There we go. We're gonna Tetris. Lighter. Square crank. Lighter. Oh. Lighter. Square crank. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab our shotgun shells. And there was 2 items down here that I didn't organize because I'm just gonna grab them. Alright, we're good. Solid. This music is interesting. Like, I like it, but I don't at the same time. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go to this boulder here. There is an MO disc hiding behind it, so we got to make sure we move it and dodge it. Oh, and a map. Yeah, you get this map so late. Like, we're almost out of here and you can get this map now, after the boss? That's crazy. I guess if you wanted to go back to explore some areas that you're kind of looking at the map and going like, oh, I don't know what that room is, you know, whatever. But I don't recommend it because I just found out during the Jill scenario that the hunters, if you leave a room after killing a hunter, they regenerate. Or they respawn, I guess. Dude, I had the same fucking issue in the Jill scenario where it wouldn't trigger the damn scene. Like I wasn't standing in front of it right, or I don't know what the deal was. Okay. Full inventory right now for Chris. So let's go ahead and check these. There was a medal in the book. One of the puzzles that took me the longest to solve when I was younger. Yeah, dude, like, what would drive you to be like, oh, I'm gonna examine this? Like, okay, listen, I was a kid and I was always into graphics, like cutscenes and stuff like that. Anything graphic related, I was always super interested in, especially like the art of it. But I would examine things, I would check them, but nothing in the world told me to check it in a certain angle so the book would open. Like, no, it took me so long to figure that out. Yeah, this is before, like, I even had internet at home. Like, I guess I had internet. No, I didn't. I absolutely did not. So what we ended up doing, I ended up asking my dad to take me to Kinko's so I can use their internet. And it was like, I don't know, like $15 or something for like an hour or something. This is when the internet wasn't like that available, you know, or it wasn't like a big deal like it is now. Like everybody has to have internet. It's a utility at this point, you know. But it wasn't that back then. Like it wasn't that serious. But now it's like everybody has to have it. But the point is, I went to Kinko's, had my dad spend, you know, $15 or whatever for 1 hour so I can go online and find out the solution for this particular puzzle. And I did. And I was like, oh my God, like I can't believe I missed it. It was crazy. It was insane. But once I figured it out, we were good.